boy, just getting off of work, grinding, hustling. And this what your boy got to deal with. Just glad I ain't got shot. But the transaction ain't over. Stay tuned. Ooh. Boy, that was nerve-wracking. 2 white cops, 1 big burly ass, hairy fucking intimidating looking black dude. Whew. Thought I was about to get shot, but I didn't. Let me tell you why. Because I know how to conduct myself. Now that I got that out the way, and I mentioned the cops' color because, you know, there's a common misconception that white cops shoot all black people. It's just for ratings. It's not what we're talking about today because it's not a race thing. Let me tell you why I got pulled over. Get off of work and I bend the corner, stop sign. Go up to the end of the street, another stop sign. So after the car that was coming on the main street that I was turning onto passed me, therefore I stopped at that stop sign. The police pulled around the corner when I was halfway through the intersection, changing directions. Get to another stop sign. Completely stop once again. I stopped 3 times before I got on the main road. All of a sudden, I look up and I see those red and blue lights. And I hear the siren. And I thought I heard, "Nigga, stop, pull over." But it might have just been in my head. So then I pull over. It was 2 of them. Both of these dudes put together was probably my age. It's crazy. 2, I mean, could see no 5 o'clock shadow. These motherfuckers was babies. Walk up to the vehicle. One of them's at 5 o'clock. The one that was approaching my window was at 8 o'clock. And he touched the back of my car. Let me know what that's about. Because he touched the back of my car every single time he was approaching it. Leave it down in the comments if you know what that's about. So he comes up and he says, "Hey, the reason we stopped you is because you blew that stop sign." He used some cop term, I don't know, rolled. Yeah, you rolled that stop sign. In my head, I was like, no, I didn't. It was impossible because if I would have rolled that stop sign, this would have been a completely different stop because I would have collided with that big maroon F-150 that was smoking like a motherfucker that I had to stop for at that stop sign. But I didn't argue. Why? Because I have kids, I have a wife, I got people that depend on me for survival. So I couldn't afford to get shot. And then hospital bills, and then fuck, what if, you know, worst case scenario, I would have died, you know what I'm saying? What my family gonna do without your boy? I'm a king, I'm God here. You can't survive without God, right? I said, okay. And then he said, "We have video of you running that stop sign." And I said, okay. Because, you know, if they would have given me a ticket, I would have asked for that footage. And they would have been with egg on their face because they literally got nothing. So he said, "Do you have your license and registration?" So I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Where is it?" "It is in my backpack right over there." And he said, "Okay, you can go ahead and reach for it." In my head, I'm like, Philando Castile did that and he got lit up on live. I got nervous for a second and I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach for it right now. And then I moved ever so slowly. And then I reached for my backpack, unzipped it in plain view, and I gave it to him. And then that's when he kind of, you know, by this time he was probably about 8:30. He never quite got side by side with me. "Okay, give me a minute. We're gonna go back to the vehicle and we're going to run your shit." "Okay, cool." And he said, "Thank you for your patience." I was like, bet. Walk back to the vehicle, and about 15 fucking minutes later, they finally get out the fucking vehicle to bring me my shit back after they got this big long ass fucking printout because the proof of insurance that I had was only a 30-day temporary. The hard copies that I ordered that I never received, thank you insurance company, I never got those. So I got a ticket for $510. But anyway, so, you know, they kept on lifting my ID up to the computer screen that was in their vehicle. They kept doing this shit, That shit. So by that time, I'm getting like, what the fuck they doing? And then I thought about it. Oh, shit. They're looking at my mug shots from 20 fucking years ago. Okay, 18, but 20 sound better, don't it? They finally jump out the vehicle with big ass fix-it ticket. And I was like, okay, can I go now? He said, yeah, you have a nice day. And I told him, thank you for your service. He was like, oh, hey, no problem. He probably thought in his brain, this shit wasn't supposed to go like this. Hairy ass black dude, intimidating black dude, right? Become belligerent when we clearly lied to that motherfucker about having video of him doing dirt. And we were supposed to tell him, get out the car. And we were supposed to shoot that motherfucker with however many rounds it takes because, open season on people of my hue. Not gonna say the race. And I put the car in drive and I dipped. I had to make this video to let you know, do not hold court in the streets. I understand the struggle. I don't have money to pay for a lawyer. You probably don't have money to pay for a lawyer. Videos don't lie. They said they had a video. They would not have been able to produce that video in court if it would have had to go that far. And I knew that. Didn't become belligerent. I didn't have to get out the car. I didn't have to get hemmed up. I didn't have to get shot and killed. And trust, my nerves was bad. But I don't let anybody control my mood but me. And my wife sometimes, but she's part of me, right? Young kids out there, a little bit of etiquette will keep you from getting killed by the police most of the time. It's your boy, And Diesel. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork.